Previously, a dramatic exit.
Daly has been removed from the Big Brother house.
He's gone.
Hazel.
Why are you looking at me? I just feel a bit guilty.
Oh, babe. He's acrossed the line, he's overstepped the mark, and he's had to pay for it.
And nominations were shocking.
The twins.
I just get irritated by him.
Dina.
Lazy. Spoiled. Dexter.
Don't like him.
Don't trust him.
Jackie.
She doesn't like me.
Rude.
Callum.
Too manipulative.
I've got irritated with him.
It's a real backstabbing thing, this game. Pisses me off. I'm done with this fucking house.
Gonna turn into a complete arsehole.
Such a bloody big head.
Hope she goes.
If there's any justice, he will leave.
He's a little worm.
Tonight, the house is out of control.
Is he looking at a bum?
He's trying not to now, I think. A shoulder glance.
Dexter was more likely to use Charlie than I am.
I'm pretty fucking ruthless.
I thought I'd better come and give you a little bit of motherly advice.
All I want is to be liked.
And a message from outside
Tennis balls!
rocks the house.
Oh shit! Daly has slaughtered Hazel in the press.
Don't tell her that, please. Don't tell her that.
How can you slate me in the press? What could I do? I didn't do anything.
Right, I'm going to speak on behalf of Hazel, just so that everyone understands. But
There's no point in lynch mobbing somebody without the correct information.
Oh, babe.
Day 34, 9:30 a.m. Big Brother has a surprise to get housemates in the mood for this week's shopping task. As part of the shopping task, Big Brother has installed a giant remote control in the living area. Over the next 2 days, it will pause, fast forward and rewind housemates.
That was bad. Yes. Do that every morning. Let's have that every morning.
9:37 a.m.
BBTV.
Housemates have been told that they must obey the remote control no matter what else happens. To win a luxury shopping budget, housemates must not exceed the number of fails secretly contained within the remote control. Big Brother is about to hit pause for the first time.
Play. Rewind. Turn the volume up. And we'll have to start being loud. Turn the volume down.
yeah, to mute us, yeah. It looks quite good, it looks quite cool.
Hi, sweet dad.
No, I'm okay. Shit day yesterday, but...
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get the giggles. That's not even funny. Oh, my left hand and all.
Dina using the worst. Worse. I know.
It's quite a fun game.
At least it's something fun and not evil. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, to be fair. I don't think I can handle another evil day.
No.
Yeah, but if they do bring members of your family in and they have to walk past and you can't say anything to them, then...
I honestly think there will be something like that during this
I
task.
think they'll get some like minor celebs. I think they'll get family members. They might.
I don't know any
They
of
might
them
put Sam's dog in here.
Did you say send us dog in?
What about my
Sam's
dog?
dog. Your
Oh,
dog.
I thought you said send us dog in. I was like, that's disgusting.
Right, no, too old.
Well, because they bring one of our mates in, and she might be saying stuff about certain people, and we can't react.
They might whisper in your ear. They might say something to you, yeah. Poop 'em.
Look at that kid though, isn't it? What a task it is.
There's one person that might possibly fail this for us.
I'm really...
One person.
Why'd you say that?
Because they don't really like doing things they don't want to do.
Oh.
I'm scared to have a shower.
Jack and Joe reckon they're definitely going to bring like family people in, like
I hope not.
when you're.
Oh my
balls.
God,
That'll
I
make me
will cry. I'll be
Yeah, but at least you'll see them. It'll be funny.
11:27 a.m. Jackie is in the bedroom. Gina is in the living area. Dexter is in the garden doing his makeup.
Do you make up every day? I thought you just did it on Fridays.
No, I just do it on Fridays, but because I've started to look more and more like...
Come here. Lie down. Jess, come here. Here. Jess, come here. Here, Jess, come here. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Come here. Come here.
Fucking hell.
It's shit everywhere.
Oh my God.
What?
What did you do?
I didn't know what was happening. I heard a stampede behind me. I was like, oh my God.
Shit everywhere. Oh my God, there's more poo. That can't be poo.
Coming up, Dexter has a special visit.
Just remember how much I love you, seriously. Okay? Yeah.
And housemates are analysed.
We have seen some emotions come from Dexter regarding Charlie. Is he looking at a bum?
11:57 a.m. Hazel and Dan are chatting in the bedroom.
How you feeling?
It's hilarious in a sense how you leave this house and you're never thought of again. Do you know what I'm saying?
You mean like daily?
It was brought up like twice last night, maybe.
You remember they were like even in the kitchen at one point because you were sitting there and they kept going on about it and I said, guys, I think we should try leaving it.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's overly affected by it. It's strange. Do you know, it just makes you think this really is just everyone for themselves.
Dexter and Charlie have been cleaning up sheep poo for the last 20 minutes.
No, because we want it out of the kitchen.
Okay, let's put it in the empty wheat toast thing.
Look, poo does not belong in the kitchen.
I know, we'll put it in here and take it outside. Give it a cereal.
It's wheat toast. That's some funny shit. Literally funny shit.
Dan has been called to the diary room for the next part of this week's shopping task.
Dan, Big Brother's noticed you're enjoying the weather today.
Yeah, I was just starting to.
Are you wearing sun cream?
Not properly, no.
You can never be too careful.
That's true.
In your hand is some extra strong sun cream to protect your skin from harmful rays.
Yeah.
Big Brother suggests you should wear some of this sun cream.
Okay.
Maybe some pink on your chest and shoulders.
This is embarrassing, actually. Look, it's going to be all stuck in my bloody hair.
Enjoy the sun.
What have you got on your face?
I had to put sun cream on to protect me from the sun. I don't see the point of this at all.
Who told you to put that on, or did they did?
Yeah. I don't understand why I've had to do it.
They said it's sun cream, he's saying they said it's sun cream.
Pause. Rewind. Are you wearing sun cream?
No.
You can never be too careful. On the chair, some extra strong sun cream to protect your skin from harmful rays. Big Brother suggests you should wear some of this sun cream.
Is that enough, Big Brother?
I had to put the poo back on the floor.
Did you?
Yeah.
No.
So I just sweeped it up. So
It's full of space, man. And stuff.
Just there. Go anywhere near that bag. Trust me.
It's going to stink out here for us.
Pause. Rewind.
Oh my God, I got that little watch.
Dear, serious.
Play.
That's good.
Okay.
Why do I feel like I've done this before?
I thought he was going to burst my... Oh! You need to stop!
You're making me laugh.
Take it seriously!
Really, don't let them pause again. Surely that's going to be it, because this is the third time I've had to put this on.
Oh, Dan.
You look like a Smurf.
A Smurf gone wrong.
Completely, but as much as we're going to do.
1:42 p.m. Joe is making a brew. Most of the other housemates are in the garden.
I think it's working.
You need bubbles.
Yeah, that's working.
Callum is feeling the heat with Sam.
God, it's hot, innit? Nice view.
It's warm, isn't it?
Lovely view, though.
Pause.
With housemates on pause, it's time for Rylan and body language expert Judy James to analyse them.
So, Judy, here we are in the Big Brother house. So let's have a little walk around and talk about some of the housemates. Why don't we start with Dexter? We have seen some emotions come from Dexter regarding Charlie. Is he looking at a bum?
Let me just see the angle of the eyes. He's trying not to now, I think. It's probably going for a shoulder glance. You can normally, if you draw a straight line down. But you notice that the glasses have actually been lowered to allow a much more direct... I would say that angle is probably right cheek.
He don't need no tint, does he, really?
And you notice the sort of casual tourist body language, as though he's just kind of happened to be there. But in actual fact, all of this is slightly pseudo-infantile. So feeling slightly guilty about eyeing, but hopefully because her back was turned, maybe hoping that it wasn't going to get noticed. And as I say, the over the top of the glance is a very opportunistic appreciation.
Well, listen, so let's move up to the treehouse. So, Judy, up here in the treehouse, we have got Callum.
Yeah.
Is he checking out Charlie as well, do you think?
Let me have a look at the angle of the eyes. I would say, actually, there is a mirror, so it might actually...
we might have a mirror angle,
That would be a very sophisticated intellect.
Well, let's have a little chat about relationship dynamics between Callum, Dexter and Charlie. What do you make of the whole situation?
I don't think he and Dexter are going to get into too much of a face-off.
I don't think they will. I don't think they will. Lovely. Like it. Let's take a little look into the main living area. Oh, they could have cleaned up for us, couldn't they? Could have cleaned up for us. Right, Jackie's in here. I'm going to knock. She can't answer me, but it's always nice to knock if a lady's in the toilet. And here she is. Look.
Jackie unveiled.
Jackie Travers. Let's talk about Dexter and Callum. As we know, Dexter and Callum have both shown affection for Charlie. This is Jackie's daughter. How do you think Jackie's been having to deal with this?
I don't think Jackie's particularly happy about it, but I think Jackie is wise enough in her mother role to know that the more she criticises them, and I think it's happened already, the more you can see Charlie getting a little bit more determined to be rebellious about it.
Unfortunately, Jackie's up for eviction this week, along with Callum and Dexter. Who do you think she would rather stay out of the two of them?
That's going to be... I would say at the moment, if she's been watching the signals, I would say that she'd rather Callum. I think Callum's a little bit more manageable. I think Dexter's the one that will come in from left field.
Frightful. This is disgraceful. This was my bedroom, there would be rows going on in there. That's filth bags.
Oh my God, Gina, stop sneezing.
Filth bags. Right, I think it's time we went.
Yep.
I think it's time. I'm going to let these
done.
Yeah, our job here is done. Dan can get all that shit off his face. And Gina, bless you, babe. Right, let's go.
Play.
Oh, thank fucking hell, I'm sweating my tits off.
Oh, my word. That is amazing. What a task. What a task this
They
is.
said all sorts of things, and about me, how I've dealt with Callum and Dexter,
Yeah, I heard that
and
conversation.
I'm very well in terms of
Speaking about
no, it's not going overboard too much. But then, who was with him?
That must be the sign.
Because she was wrong on one thing. She said, and I'm going to be honest with you now, she said, if she goes out of the house, who would she trust with Charlie? And she said Callum, actually. Said it was Dexter. So she
What
was
did she say about? What did he say about you,
Cal,
Sophie?
don't mean that. Don't take it to heart.
I don't mind. I don't mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
You know, if anything, Dexter playing a game, Dexter was more likely to use Charlie than I am.
Yeah.
I'm more likely to have a decent chat with Charlie and give her good advice. I'm more likely to be on Charlie's side than Dexter is.
Yeah, I think I.
2:53 p.m. Charlie is giving Hazel some advice.
I think now you just need to the adjustment period is now of getting used to it, you know, and just remembering the outside stuff and what's to come, and while you're in here just try and enjoy it.
Realistically it's another week.
Yeah.
For me potentially.
Exactly, it's like 9 days.
It's a long time still. But like enjoy it while it's there. It's not forever.
Exactly, it's not forever, so 9 days is really
It's that.
Big Brother has a surprise for Dexter. His mum.
Hello. I thought I'd better come and give you a little bit of motherly advice about this thing with you and Charlie. I just wanted to say that I think she's a very nice girl. Maybe it's what you're looking for. I know they don't all understand you in here, but I do. I can see your little chest going up and down. So this is what she looks like up closer. Not getting on very well with your potential mother-in-law, though. Obviously, she doesn't know you as well as I do. I saw your little streak, by the way. Mum and Papa were in hysterics laughing. because it's become a little bit of a habit now. Coffee, cigarette and Dexter in the morning. Oh dear. Well, at least you did a good shaving job. You didn't have a hairy bum. Shall I go now? Yeah? Otherwise you're going to lose your shopping task and then everybody will blame me. Just to let you know, I won't be able to see you again now for a very, very, very long time. Okay? So, just remember how much I love you, seriously. Okay? Yeah? You okay? Bye, everybody.
I'm so pleased for you. I'm so pleased for you, dude.
Your mum does not look nothing like I thought she would.
I missed everything.
Dexter's mum.
Oh, you're joking.
Look at her
I can't believe they flew her over.
I know.
They've actually flown her over. I haven't seen her in so long.
I was crying.
Literally so long.
I cannot believe I was in the bedroom.
That was so lovely.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And he literally didn't even come out of character.
Really heart-wrenching.
Were your glasses on or off?
That's nice, though, yeah.
That was amazing.
When his mum come, I went...
Coming up, a message from the outside rocks Hazel.
Daly has slaughtered Hazel in the press and on TV.
What to say?
Nothing.
So do I ignore everybody or do I tell them?
And Dan makes an announcement.
On Sunday night, there was a threat of violence from Daly on Hazel. Big Brother have intervened. Daly has been removed.
And it wasn't my decision as much as everything thinks it was.
3:38 p.m. Sophie and Dan have the task on their minds.
Oh, I hope we win this task.
So do I, really badly. I'm actually starting to think like, well, we took that one serious, that last one.
Oh, that was nice though, wasn't it? I feel really pleased. It's nice to know that there is that side to Dexter because I've always seen it in him.
I've always seen him as just being this hard.
No, see, because I've seen it in him.
But
like,
now, like it's like, oh, like his mum come in and
she's loved. She seemed lovely, didn't she? Like,
and you see that side and you just think, oh.
No, I'm pleased that happened because it just, it's just nice, isn't it?
Dexter is in the diary room talking about his mum's surprise visit to the house.
Most of the stuff that she was saying to me just, it really did hit home, and, even the whole sort of be yourself thing, because she can see the good parts in me probably sometimes when she watched the show, but then she can also see how sad that I can be as well, because all as I want is to be liked. So, yeah. It's difficult.
Pause.
So what was your favourite thing about seeing your mum?
Seeing how well she looked, and just feeling that connection really and that love. She's taught me so much in life, and I'm going to do my best to be a better son and achieve everything that I want to achieve, and stop being so stupid with money and stop being so stupid in other aspects of my life. And you know, this is the start of something new, and like the new Dexter.
4:24 p.m. Sam and Callum are washing up.
Come, boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dan has a big question for Dexter.
But how have you been such a bastard all your life, though? Because I said 2 or 3 weeks ago that I could see the endearing qualities about you, things about you that I like.
Not endearing qualities, but I'm pretty fucking ruthless normally outside of here. This process taught me a lot of empathy. So.
But what's made you ruthless, though?
Just life.
What exactly, though?
Ups and downs, and I suppose the environment. You become a product of your own environment, Dan. You know, like, spent most of my life in like strip and hostess clubs. You're basically teaching people to rip other people off.
Because you're not a bad person, are you?
No, deep down inside I'm not, but I've just been surrounded by a lot of bad people and a lot of bad influences, and that's what kind of sort of like affect me. And because of the whole, it's just like the trust issues, and because I've had a lot of people turn me over in a lot of bad relationships, it's like I'm just inside, it's just not very nice.
So is this process helping you then, do you think?
No, I take away some valid life skills from this process, and other things, and you know. Explore.
Would it be enough to change your life, though?
Yeah, definitely. This process will change my life in ways that I'm probably not even expecting now.
You have to be open to the change for it to change, don't you? And you're open to the change.
Yeah. No, I'm open to the change, I'm open to the constructive criticism, and I'm open to sort of starting again fresh and stuff like that. That's why it was very interesting that they brought my mum in. I didn't think that they would do that.
Yeah, that was amazing they did. You're a very lucky boy, Dex.
$5:40 p.m. Charlie, Hazel and Jack are talking about Dexter.
Point. You do not fancy him, you're not into him.
I don't even think you need to go for dinner with him.
I wouldn't even say you're making any arrangements with him because he's talking about them in here, and he'll go up to the diary room and be like, oh, me and Charlie are going to go for dinner after and see how things develop, you know, let's not forget.
But I suppose it's a bit like, for me, I genuinely want to see Dex outside and get to see him on a situation where he's not playing a game, and go for dinner and see the real him, actually see what he's like.
Housemates are speculating on what the task will bring.
Hi.
Hi.
No, I think Gina's one's going to be next.
It's time for Sophie's resolve to be tested in the form of her boyfriend.
You alright? I'm missing you loads. You're doing very, very well. Everyone sends their love. It's mad seeing you on telly. Really, really mental. I love you so much. More than you will ever understand. Sit down.
Oh, bless him!
Bless your heart. Oh my God.
The boyfriend came in.
Shut up!
He was nearly crying.
What did he say? He said, I better go now before I
He
start.
said he's mad watching you on telly. Everyone sends their love. Everyone's really proud of you. And I love you so much. And everything.
More than you'll ever know.
Oh, my heart's going funny.
Oh, I really didn't think he was going to come in. I'm glad he came in. Oh my God, I want him to come back.
It's 6 weeks since he's seen you.
Yeah. I'm missing more now.
8:15 p.m. Jackie and Callum are watering the vegetable patch. Sophie is still thinking about her boyfriend.
It feels like a blur. It feels like a dream.
Does it make you want to carry on staying in here now, though?
Of course it does.
Now you've seen him and...
Yeah, but still, it's made me miss him more.
This task has made me sad to leave on Friday.
It has really made me miss him.
You'll see him in 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
But
we'll see him whenever I go.
4 weeks.
Oh! Should we go inside? There's 2 of them.
Tennis balls! Tennis balls!
Really? Oh, no, there's not. There's not. I saw her face.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Quick, get you!
All housemates must put the tennis ball down.
Daly has slaughtered Hazel in the press and on TV.
What?
Daly has slated Hazel on TV and in the press.
Don't tell her that, please. Don't tell her that, please. Don't tell her that. Don't speak about that.
This is Big Brother. All housemates must immediately return to the house and drop the tennis ball.
Oh no, Jackie will go on Friday, it's 100%. Oh.
What's it say?
Nothing.
One of them nearly hit Jackie.
I ducked, it nearly hit me. I was watering the plants.
Is that not hot to touch your hands on?
Huh? It said about Friday, Jackie will go, 100% Jackie will go, it said.
There. What's it say? Dexter.
It's nothing important.
Who's it to do with?
Hazel, come here. Just come here, I'll talk to you quickly.
I think it's fair that you say. I think it's fair that
I think
someone
it's
says to
fair
Hazel.
that she knows, yeah.
It was just that I didn't want everyone running in saying stuff.
What?
Sorry.
Can we do this alone?
But there's nowhere to go. We have to come down. Yeah.
Just let him talk to her.
Yeah. What? What's wrong?
What was the second one?
It said that Daly is slated.
No, I know that. What was the other one?
About Jackie, and then there was one more, but we didn't get to read it.
Charlie, can you make sure everyone watches that oil?
What, Anna's barge?
Yeah,
Why is
sort of.
Sophie looking at me like that?
It's fine. The ball said that Daly slaughtered you in the press and on TV, so he's slaughtered you, slagging you off, basically.
Why?
Who knows? He's been kicked out. He's obviously got sour grapes. Don't feel sorry for him.
What did it say on the ball?
It says Daly has slaughtered Hazel in the media or in the press or something. Daly has slaughtered Hazel. I didn't want everyone running in telling you that, so that's why I was initially like, just keep it quiet, because I wanted to work out just how to tell you. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean it's true, but don't feel sorry for him. If anything, it's made you realise don't feel sorry. It doesn't mean the public are going to be accepting what he's saying, but don't feel sorry for him from this moment on. Just forget about it. You've done nothing wrong, but if that ball's right, then you won't be worrying about him.
Okay, Daly has slated Hazel in the press, and Mum, you're saying you're going on Friday.
It didn't say slated, it said
did.
slaughtered.
It said slaughtered.
He said Jackie will go.
Jackie will go on
100%.
Friday, 100%.
But how does anyone know
How
that?
does anyone know that?
No, but the thing is, how's he gone to the press already? Do you get what I'm saying?
How can he slate me in the press? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I didn't kick him out. They said that they chose to...
He didn't get the girl, did he? It's all that bullshit, probably. He's probably going down that avenue to go try and get the sympathy vote now, babe, isn't he? That's probably what he's doing. He's the one
I can't control what happens in the press now, and he's out there.
Yeah, I know, but people are watching you 24/7, so they can make their own minds up. So you're in a better position.
What could he have said about Hazel? If I thought that they got on.
You don't know.
No, if I was doing the PR campaign
You'd have told him to do the exact same.
for Daly and if he saw everything the same way that we saw it, he might not have slaughtered her, but he might have just said something, because you think he's got to come out.
Slaughtered's a strong word. For someone
slaughtered's
to write,
a very, very strong word.
For someone to write, you've been slaughtered.
Already as well. Like literally.
You've been slaughtered.
Actually, he would have had to go quick, wouldn't he? He would have had to done it quick.
So do I ignore everybody or do I tell them? I don't want to stand up and have to say blah blah blah, because then I'll be the one that they'll be going, Like, do we say there was a physical incident, or there was a threat, or what do we say? Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't want to give them a cover, like a fob them off, so they're going, what? That doesn't add up. Like, or what? You know.
Do you want to speak to them? Do you want me to speak to them with you there, and then what do you want to do?
I want you to say it because I can.
That's fine. Come, let's go and do it, because you're just going to sit in here dwelling for too long.
Okay.
It's fine. All right?
It's taken a while, but...
Oh, okay. All right, all good. Is the chicken in?
Yeah, chicken's in.
Yeah, chicken's
Guys,
in.
can we just have a quick word? Jack, can you just come over a second? Just leave that for a sec. We'll just watch it. Right, I'm going to speak on behalf of Hazel, just so that everyone understands.
He's good at it.
Because you've read the tennis ball, everyone's seen the ball.
Yeah.
Daly slaughtered Hazel in the press, okay?
Yeah.
So that most people
And
saw
on
it.
TV.
And on TV, okay? On Sunday night, Daly, there was a physical threat. There was a threat of violence from Daly on Hazel. Big Brother have intervened. They've taken it very seriously. Daly's been removed.
That
Okay.
it wasn't my decision as much as everything thinks it was. It wasn't my
It
decision.
wasn't Hazel's decision. We've spoken in depth about it yesterday and today. Hazel doesn't want to speak to everybody about it because she doesn't want to keep repeating herself, going over it.
Right.
What Hazel doesn't want, and I understand, is for people to be judging her now on this tennis ball, saying, what's Hazel done? I think we should respect... No, I know, but the possibility of it. No, we're not saying that, and that was my concern, that people, we
I
just...
didn't want to say it out of respect for Daly, because I didn't think it was fair to go, Daly did whatever to me, and then for you to all be like, that's not fair, because he can't
and it
speak
was
up for himself.
completely serious.
Yeah.
Very serious.
Was
yeah.
it?
So everyone's clear on that,
Yeah.
so that she's not judged. I'm not saying that people would judge, but at the end of the day, she's in the house, Daly's not. Something's happened, we've got to respect that she doesn't want to talk about it. Big Brother don't want it talked about a lot.
Yeah.
And we don't know what he's saying, we can't even speculate on that. This ball, unfortunately, has come into the house. It's made people think what's going on out there, what's he saying about her naturally. But...
It's all awkward.
Huh?
It's all awkward.
Okay.
Oh, babe.
Coming up, Sophie's fuming.
I just felt like a little kid, like I was being told, do not do this, do not do that. Just felt really like I was being spoken down to.
8:49 p.m. Jackie is showing Hazel some love.
Thanks. It was a shit situation.
It is a shit
And then all
situation,
those
but
tennis
you know,
balls and
you
thinking,
can't take any notice of that. You really cannot take any notice of that. You're a beautiful girl inside and out, and I would not take any notice of those tennis balls.
Sophie's not happy with Dan.
Yeah, but if I want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. This is what's getting on my nerves. Like in there, I felt like I was sitting there and I was being spoken to like kids.
really?
So I don't know. That's why I'm not. And this is what's burning up inside me. I'm not holding it in. Like if I want to have a chat about it, I can.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not? Because I'm being told about it.
Fair enough.
But I won't obviously go up to Hazel and speak about it.
No, fair
Obviously
enough.
not.
No, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'll get you.
Sophie, you all right?
Who, me? Yeah, I'm fine. The only thing is that, like, I understand, like, obviously, I'm not going to go up to Hazel and go, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
But, like, obviously, you knew about it, so you obviously was the person to speak about it. No, it's not anything to do with you.
Yeah.
I just think that when it was being discussed, I just felt like a little kid, like I was being told, do not do this, do not do that.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
That's all. And like I felt like I was basically being told not to say or do anything at all. And I was just saying, well, like maybe if I feel like talking about it, then I will. Obviously, I won't go and sit next to Hazel and go, oh,
No,
what could have happened, what could have happened, what could have happened. But I don't know, I just felt really like I was being spoken down to.
I hope I didn't mean to come across that, because obviously it's difficult, because Hazel's feeling really insensitive about it.
No,
and I just wanted
totally,
to try
I could see she was crying.
Yeah, and I didn't want to sound patronising or anything like that to anybody. Like, I was just trying to help her, because she felt she needed to say something about it now after 24 hours, and didn't want everyone running in going, oh, Hazel, not
No, yes, I wouldn't have done that anyway. But I get annoyed when people tell me something and I already know anyway.
Yeah,
and that's how I sort of felt.
My first thought when I saw that ball was, fuck, I don't want someone running in, not necessarily you, saying to Hazel, because I knew what that ball meant. So I wanted to just make sure I could try and deal with that in a protective way, where she's not suddenly sitting there like, fuck, and then people start asking the questions, why is he saying that? So that's why I wanted to manage the situation as well as I could, by removing her from the kitchen where everyone would have heard and been talking about it.
Yeah, that was the best thing that you done. Like, obviously to take her away and then speak to her about it, but I don't know, I just think that, I don't know, it must be me, loads of little things
bugging you a bit.
Bugging me, yeah there's...
And that's fine, yeah.
9:37 p.m. Charlie and Dexter have still got Dearly on their minds.
No? There's no point in lynch mobbing somebody
Versace?
without the correct information.
Definitely.
Because that's just hanging somebody out to dry. That was once your friend without any knowledge. That's why I'm reserving my right to an opinion.
Oh yeah.
Until everything's after. I mean, definitely 100% don't condone any of that, but I'm reserving the right to
They
judgment.
sell like
But also what you've got to remember is after a few drinks, that could have been any one of us.
Yeah.
In reality.
Yeah, completely.
You know what I mean?
I could imagine.
But anyway, let's not talk about it now until everyone's out of here and we can discuss it. If it, you might not even want to speak to anyone, so that's the thing, isn't it?
Really?
Not black, no.
Hazel has come to talk to Big Brother.
Hello, Hazel.
Hi.
How are you?
I've been better, to be honest. I've asked everybody not to judge until they've seen and heard and know what's gone on, but obviously I'm a bit anxious with all these tennis balls coming over all the time with different messages, and it's just got me a bit on edge to think that he's gone out and possibly tainted my name in the press and whatnot, and obviously I don't know if it's true or whether it's not, and I don't have any control over it, so I'm just a bit upset with that, to be honest.
How did your housemates react?
Very well, actually. I kind of thought there'd be a lot of people going, oh, there's more to it than that, oh, it's this, that, the other, but from what I saw, nobody seemed surprised. I asked Dan to talk to them because I thought it would sound better coming from him. He's respected in the house, he knows how to speak, he says the right words, so I think he kind of conveyed the message in a correct manner. I think everybody's pretty shocked. They took it quite well, but I'm sure there'll be a lot of gatherings and whispering over the next day or night or whatever, I guess when something happens that is of a serious nature and someone's removed from the house, there's a different air about it, because being removed from the house puts them back in reality. It makes everybody second guess everything. It's just, it has been a tough few days. It's the first thing in here that's kind of hit me a little bit, I guess, so I'm just gonna try to be positive and then hopefully I can just kind of move past it and deal with it when I'm out of here.
This week, Callum, Dexter, Gina, Jack and Joe and Jackie all face the public vote. Who goes? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. For Callum, add 01. For Dexter, add 05. For Gina, add 06. For Jack and Joe, add 08. For Jackie, add 09. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. For full terms, go to channel5.com/bbvote. Stay tuned for Bit on the Side, where Emma's joined by Michelle Heaton and Rodrigo Lopez.